Hey, welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary. If this is your first time here, my name is Heather, and if you're here right now, that means you are interested in Full Sail University. So for those who have not been following my Instagram, I just completed my first month at Full Sail University. So this video is kind of an intro to Full Sail University / what to expect your first month there. Full Sail University is just like any university. It's a school that offers different degrees. For this school, they offer degrees such as graphic design, audio, visuals, film, photography. It's just a lot of different options out there, but I chose to go with the digital cinematography degree. Now, prior to that, I was thinking about going back to school. I didn't want to finish up my psychology degree. I was about 10 classes that I had to complete left to get my bachelor's. I just wasn't happy with that degree. Prior to that, I thought about doing coding, so I was doing the prerequisites for another course, but I kind of struggle with that because, you know, I'm not really much a coder, maybe back in the 90s, but it just took a lot out of me. And then I had a friend recommend, I look into this degree and, let them know what I thought. And I looked and said, oh, this is pretty awesome because I already do photography, I already do the vlogging, and I really wanted to make documentaries, so it just made sense to apply. So applying was super simple. You just log in, you apply, they ask you a whole bunch of questions, you have to sign some paperwork, and you just do the prerequisites, which were just like reading and just signing your name on a whole bunch of papers. Outside of that was pretty much it. Since I am a veteran, I am getting my college education funded by the government. And anything that's outside of that money that I get monthly will be covered by the Yellow Ribbon program. Now with this degree, there is something called like a launch box that you will receive. It does come in small amounts. You do not get it all at once, but I know that itself is about $25,000, and the Yellow Ribbon program will cover that portion of it. For those wondering if any of my college credits transferred over, unfortunately, none of them transferred over at all. So I have to start from square one. It's not too bad because this degree is only, 29 months. So in 28 months, I will have my bachelor's degree in digital cinematography, and I pretty much can continue my education or go to the workforce. So let's jump into the first month. The first month was pretty easy. It was a creative presentation class, and pretty much it just went over presentations, the types of presentations, the thought behind making a presentation. It was pretty easy. There were not any tests. We did have one major assignment that was due at the end, but each of the weeks it was, a rough draft, your first draft, and then a final draft. Each week we did have a live lecture. I did not go to any of the live lectures because life, and I just moved to Mexico, so I was really kind of busy. But I was able to log on and catch the lecture afterward, so it still served its purpose. I just did not get a chance to ask any questions if I had questions. Not every week we had to, do a forum discussion, so I highly suggest that at the beginning of the week, you definitely log in to see what the requirements are for that week and what is due. So for this month, this is month 2 for me, and I logged in today because today's Monday, and it's just so much stuff that is due this week that was not like the previous weeks because every month you have a different instructor. Now within each class, you do have people that are from other degrees that are taking the class because they need to take that class. So it's a great way to network with other people. There is like a chat box where you can post stuff or you can interact with other people. I have only interacted with a small amount of people, but I am in a Facebook group for digital cinematography for Full Sail. And the people that are in there are either just beginning, or they're several months in, or they're about to finish a degree. So it's really nice to talk to them and just see, you know, what their experience was or any advice. So I highly recommend that if you are going for this degree. Go to Facebook groups. Also Reddit is another option as well. I've been on there, and they have a Discord room or group or club. I don't know what you want to call it. So Discord is like kind of confusing for me, so I'm not on it that much, but there is one on the Discord. But definitely Reddit will get you to where you need to be. So outside of that, if you have any questions, definitely post in the comments. If you are a veteran, post in the comments. Also really important that when you are going for your financial aid, make sure you just do it, even if you're in the military or veteran and you know your GI Bill is going to cover it. You might be qualified for a Pell Grant, and a Pell Grant is pretty much free money. I qualified for it, so I'm getting like $6,000-ish free money. I know I'm getting the first one maybe in like 2 weeks. I know the payment's at like February 20th, and then the next payment I get is in May. So every year, like, you just apply for it, and I'm assuming you get it every year. But outside of that, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned to my monthly videos for Full Sail. I will most likely be posting some of my assignments here. If any of you want to view it, it'll definitely be on my channel. But outside of that, thank you so much for watching. And I do hope you possibly choose Full Sail to go to school and enjoy it. If you want to drive, she get what you want.